So I guess 2018 is going to start off with companies just deciding to, oh, let's just not make a sequel or anything. Let's just make a remaster of dated games. Not extremely dated, but games like Dark Souls that's going to be remastered for, like, I can understand because the engine I remember seeing is definitely older than Dark Souls 3, but it's like they could have just made a sequel if they really wanted to make a sequel, as well as Ubisoft deciding to make a remaster of Assassin's Creed Rogue when that exact engine is used in also Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Liberation, Assassin's Creed 4, and then of course Assassin's Creed 4's whole standalone DLC, which I don't remember the name of it. Why not do a bundle and label it the whole portion of time that took place between 3 and Rogue? Why not call the bundle that and just, like, I understand if it'll take much more time, but it's like they're all using the same exact engine. It's not like a bunch of EA titles where it's all just the same exact game and everything, just different release dates and everything. This one, they should have waited longer. They could have easily had made one giant bundle of all of the games with the same engine and just released it all in one giant bundle, or at the very least release a couple of them, not just one game. Because hell, a lot of people are still complaining about them wanting like the Ezio trilogy, that what like they, oh yeah, remastered it, or I don't even think it was a remaster. It was literally just a port that they decided to do just to put on current consoles rather than just last generation consoles. And like people are like, oh yeah, there's bugs are still in the game. It's like I never technically experienced any bugs, but I wouldn't know. I haven't even played that collection because I have it for the 360. So why bother buy for the Xbox One when it's not even remastered? There's no updated textures at all. That's the big thing about Rogue, is that they've actually updated the textures. I assume that it's not as high quality as Assassin's Creed Unity it was. If it is, then it is, but I doubt they're using the same engine as that. I'm sure they're just doing one similar to Unity just to make it look better, since it's the same setting as pretty much 3, where it's many forest areas and whatnot. If you have played Rogue, you know what I'm talking about. Why not wait a bit longer to at least do, like, if they're doing Rogue, they might as well have done 3 and 4, and then on the side at some point do Liberation and 4's DLC. Like, that would have been way more sense with the amount of people that love Assassin's Creed 3's like actual story and whatnot. Not so much the character of Connor, but like the story they like. So I don't know. It's just, I had to make this video because it's like when I saw the whole, Rogue remaster, I'm like, why? Along with Dark Souls, I understand the, especially since it's going to be on the Switch. Like, it's like, oh, that's cool. They're going to try to put another AAA game on there, but it's like, I don't get why the heck they decide to just make a game remastered, but they're not going to bother, they haven't said any news about remastering any of the other Assassin's Creed games. So it's like, why do Rogue Solo? Because as far as I know, Assassin's Creed Rogue, it's definitely a great story, but they literally made it just for people at the time that didn't have an Xbox One, so they could still get the last game. Because I got it. I got it for the last game because I didn't technically have an Xbox One, but then I got it in the next year, so I had Assassin's Creed Unity, which if you look online easily, even for just PC, you can, or Xbox One, you can literally get Assassin's Creed Unity digitally for so cheap, especially like game stores, like they may be selling it for like 10 to 20 bucks. That's how uh not perceived well in the market has been. Anyways, I just wanted to say my piece on the whole remasters. I hope companies do not keep remastering games unless they're actually like that game from the previous console they were on, they better be like AAA hot games that will sell off the shelves like tomorrow, because even like with it being out in just 2 months, I highly doubt that the game will be so successful in its sales. Like, I'm sure most people will more than likely play it just to be like, oh, it's a remaster. Is this just gonna be a texture one like 343 did with Halo Anniversary? Or is this going to be a remaster that possibly fixes sounds or whatnot? Even Skyrim Legendary Edition, as far as I know, all they did was upscale the actual shaders and everything that you could easily just do with mods. I don't know. I really hope this year is not filled with a billion remasters that we do not need unless the engines really are needed. Speaking also of like Halo Master Chief Collection, they should have not just Halo 2, but they should have remastered Halo 3, because in this day and age, if you look back at Halo 3 compared to Halo 2, those graphics literally should have been updated, because it literally looks like you're watching like 360p video or 240p video on YouTube. It was understood at the time because HDMI wasn't crazy or anything. It was all composite, so we took the quality for as it was. But with the newer hardware, it's like, why didn't they at the time bother to remaster Halo 3 with Halo 2? Like, it wouldn't have been that pain in the neck, just probably wait another year and it would be all good. Anyways, that I think is a long enough rant about remasters and this coming year. So please be sure to leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed. Share this with everyone you know. Click subscribe and that little bell that's over there to know when I upload next, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye now. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to hear more content like this.